Seltorexant is a second-generation orexin antagonist in clinical development for the treatment of insomnia and depression. The orexin system is heavily involved in wakefulness promotion, and the selective destruction of orexin neurons is now known to underlie the pathology of narcolepsy. Therefore, first-generation orexin antagonists were developed as a selective means of inducing sleep. Unlike almost all other drugs which have been used in the treatment of insomnia, orexin antagonists increase total sleep time primarily by promoting REM sleep and shorten the latency to the first REM episode, like the orexin antagonists that came before it, such as lemborexant or Dayvigo. Seltorexant is selective for the orexin 2 receptor and possesses a much shorter half-life of 2 to 3 hours. The motivation to create an orexin 2 selective antagonist was spurred on by initial findings suggesting that orexin 1 antagonism was responsible for the REM promoting effects of orexin antagonists. However, later findings have contradicted this hypothesis, and it does not appear that orexin 2 selective antagonism differentially affects sleep stages relative to dual orexin antagonism. Nonetheless, seltorexant likely possesses a unique clinical advantage relative to first-generation drugs, in that its onset and duration of action appear more in line with what would be expected of a drug used to treat insomnia. While the frequency of daytime somnolence in clinical trials for first-generation orexin antagonists is typically around 10 to 15%, despite the half-lives of these drugs often being in excess of 12 hours. A shorter-acting orexin antagonist may be favorable, as it may allow for middle-of-the-night dosing and shorter sleep periods without impairment upon waking. Realistically, patients are not always going to allow 9 hours of sleep opportunity, so a duration of action that is more in line with zaleplon or zolpidem might be more suited to real-world applications.